Good morning and welcome to Firematic TV. My name's Randy and I'm with JLG. We're here this morning at the FDIC show in Indianapolis to show you an exciting new product. In fact, it's new to the world to take it one step further from JLG. JLG, for those of you that don't know, has been in the aerial work platform business for over 40 years and we're the worldwide leader in the category. This is a Liftpod. It is going to be available through the Pierce dealer network. It's an exciting new product, and what makes it so exciting is the fact that it's safety is a priority with us, and it always has been over the last 40 years. This product is ANSI compliant, much like our scissor lifts and our booms. And the big advantage here is it's going to be lightweight and it's very portable and easy to move around. It's equivalent in working height to about a 12-foot step ladder, but we've got a 14-foot working height with this. A platform height of 8 feet. 8 feet is where your feet are, just to distinguish the two. There's two ways you can power this product. We offer one option, a dedicated power source called a power pack. And this option, you get two 28-volt batteries with this. It's got a fuel meter on it to show you how much power you've got left in here. You will get a charger with this. It's a quick hour 2 charger that comes with this. And the main reason you may want this option is if you want that dedicated power source, you always want to leave it on the Liftpod itself, and this will give you about 20 cycles. A cycle is up and down one time. So all it does is clip off, and there's a full shot of it. So your battery's on your right side. Like I said, you get 2 of these, quick, and a charger for quick hour, 2-hour quick charge. It does have an emergency stop feature on it, and a double trigger grip for safety. The other way, and a lot of guys like this, and this can save you a few dollars, especially in the economy we're in, is you can power this pod with Liftpod with any 18-volt cordless drill or larger. The one I'm using today is 28-volt, and all the voltage does is get you, because you're putting a lot of load on your drill, it's just going to get you more cycles. Most drills, guys will ask me, well, how many cycles would I get versus the power pack? Typically, you get 6 to 12 would be a fair expectation. As you go up in voltage on your drill, obviously that number will increase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it up right now and demonstrate it with the drill. One of the things we do recommend is that you go with a lanyard and belt system. It's a fall restraint system, not fall arrest. The difference being is it's intended to keep the individual inside of the lift itself so that you cannot crawl out, and when you crawl up here and you straddle, then you change your center of gravity and people get hurt. So that's a big feature, and that's one of the many things that ANSI compliance gets you is a tie off, and we do recommend the 36-inch lanyard specifically in belt. So to work the drill, what you're going to do is we do provide a 7/16 nut driver with it. There's a drive shaft over here. All I'm going to do is seat this nut driver right on top of there. You're going to press down, and then you're going to power up. Just run your drill as you always would. You can stop at any height you need to along the way as you're going up, and you can work in a 360-degree range of motion, which is very nice. So with a ladder, typically you're always facing forward, right? So you always have to have the work in front of you. With this, you can work to your sides or overhead. So you get some of the attributes of scaffolding. So it takes about 15 to 25 seconds to go up to the full height. So that's the full height. So this is a working height of 14 feet where I'm at. So my feet are at 8-foot platform height, and my working height is 14, and arguably you've got a little more than that with your overhead reach. To come down, all you do is reverse your drill, press down on the drive shaft again. It's about the same amount of time to come down. One of the questions that I typically get is with this fiber. It's a Dynama. It's a new high-tech fiber. Guys have asked me, one, if these if the lines get cut, will I go to a free fall? You absolutely won't. There's an emergency descent brake in here, much like a commercial elevator, that'll prevent you from going into a free fall. If one line goes, you can still raise and lower yourself on one line. The other thing is, too, people ask, well, what happens if my battery dies out, whether it be a drill or the power pack? There is a hand crank drill here that you can wind yourself down with. Again, that's part of the ANSI compliance that we built the machine to. Probably one of the coolest things about the Liftpod to me is how portable it is. It'll go in the back of your pickup, a minivan, whatever have you. With a lot of our products, because of the nature of them, they weigh you know, 900 pounds plus, and they're very difficult to move around. You have to trailer them or leverage them. You do get the work tray with this. It'll support 33 pounds. Overall, the machine will support 330 pounds. That includes any material you have in the tray, plus the weight of the individual in the machine. So to disassemble it, we claim 30 seconds, but after you do this a few times, you can do it as quick as 15 seconds. So you have your platform that comes off, all aluminum. This only weighs like 33 pounds. You have your mask. This weighs 45 pounds, it's aluminum, and then you have a powder-coated steel base for strength and stability. That weighs 63 pounds, so you're 145 pounds all in. If you do choose to get the power pack, that'll add another 15 pounds. So you can see how light, and then this to reassemble. All we're going to do is line up these two pins into those orange grommets, and you're done. So it's that easy, 1, 2, 3. Another safety feature I want to point out to you as we go is the doors do open inward, not outward. Some people say it feels a bit awkward getting in and out. Well, that's true, but we never want an individual to fall out. Safety's first. The other question I get often is, how do you move it around? Well, there's a couple ways you can move it around. There's a lever here. You can pick that up and push it like this. You can spin it. It drops down a third wheel. And then it's step to lock it down. It's very weight sensitive, and the reason for that is because you're not allowed to move an individual in the air with this, so you have to be locked in position. You can use the machine outside, but with any of our products, firm level surface. This is not a rough terrain product, so you should be on a surface of concrete or something very solid. The other way you can move the product, if we had to go a longer distance, is because it is so lightweight, you just take it, tilt the backrest on your shoulder, you can see how lightweight and easy it is to move. You could just push it along like that if you had to go a longer distance. The wheels are non-marking wheels, so if you're on a nicer surface and you don't want any scuff marks, the wheels will not scuff. You have two knobs up here to adjust your level and a sight level glass. You can take an inch to 1.5 inches to get your level corrected. You need to make this adjustment before you go up in the air, obviously. So that's a quick walk around of the Liftpod, and appreciate your guys' time today, and we hope to see them in your store soon. Thank you.